Hi everybody, welcome back. This is the last video of the bedside table. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe. So I just got done painting the first coat of the table. Now I'm going to do the top. This is going to be a 20 by 18. It depends on the size that you want it. This is a different cut of wood. I believe, I don't remember what it is, but it was not cheap. This is supposed to be super nice, and on top of that I am going to stain it and it's going to look super nice. So I'm just going to make the cuts and make sure that it can fit on top of the table. I already measured it and it should be about 20 by 18. Something else that I wanted to add is that I have 3 pieces because when I went to the hardware store, they didn't have something as long as I wanted. So this is a 7 and a quarter. So if you do 7 1/4 times 2, that should be 14 and a half. And but I had to get an extra part. So the extra part that I got was 3 inches and a half. So I am just going to add them. I'm gonna put the 2 bigger pieces on the sides and the small pieces on the middle. And then I'm gonna use the correct jig to make those holes and attach it. I'm gonna add some glue as well so it can be secure. We have 2 pieces, they're perfectly cut. I just need to add the third one that is gonna be right here. So we have 3 pieces. They are perfectly cut. All I have to do for the next step is to attach them using the pocket hole. I'm gonna attach one right here. I might use some wood filler just to make sure that it is even and smooth. So for this part I am going to stain the drawers. Instead of painting it, I am going just to use a red oak. I'm gonna do this on all of the drawers. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you how to use wood filler. It's super simple. So of course you want to make sure that you don't get that thing on your hands, because that thing is nasty and it's probably toxic. But I'm gonna wear some gloves. Alright, now this is done. We're just gonna let it dry. And one is dried. We're just gonna give it a good sand, and then we are going to stain it. Alright, so right now I am super excited because all I have to do is to place the top part on top of it. I'm gonna remove these parts right here because I have to screw the top part right here and make sure that it's even. Once that is done, I just have to attach the drawers and we should be good to go. Alright, so for this technique, I am using a piece of paper to give a little bit of a gap. Okay, so now that we have secured the top part, we are going to put this one back. And this should be fairly easy because it's already routed and it already has the holes. Okay, so for this part, we're just going to slide it in. Make sure that it goes all the way in, which it does. So now, the tricky part is to attach this part right here. All right, so for this part, we're going to slide in our secret compartment. Okay, so now that we have our secret compartment attached, we are going to make sure that it's even on the end, and then we can screw it back on. Okay, so now we can screw this piece on the front. All right, so since we already marked this down, we just need to make sure that this goes even. Okay, so now, wow, as you can see right here, I made a whole mess. I'm gonna have to paint this, but this should be flush. Let's see if it works. Now that we have the drawer, what we have to do next is to attach the face of it. This is the way that I want it to go. As you can see, and I mentioned before, it's important to have everything flush because this will make sure that everything looks nice. Alright, so as you can see, I decided to make two so I can put it in both sides of my bed. These are just beautiful. It was pretty inexpensive and I learned a lot. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps our channel to grow, and I'll see you next time.